Empowered to Explore program works to cultivate young minds through unconventional learning opportunities.
This is pretty cool. The organization is doing this by taking youth on transformational journeys like following the Underground Railroad and the civil and human rights trails by land and water, hiking and sailing. And here to talk to us more about this program is Charity Lewis. Charity, this blows my mind. When we were learning about it, I was like, oh my goodness, we have to have her on the show. Please tell us what even made you want to do this work, because this is awesome.
Yeah, so first of all, I'm the mother of 2 autistic persons, and I homeschooled for quite some time. And when we were learning, I noticed that they were having difficulty paying attention. So I started getting them outdoors as part of our educational day. And as I was doing that, I noticed that the more we birdwatched, the more we hiked, the more we meditated, they were able to pay attention better. And it just kind of was like, what if I did this with other people's kids too? And it could be a lot of fun. So yeah, so that's what I did.
You're exactly right. I've actually read studies that say, you know, sometimes homeschooled kids have better outcomes because their parents will take them out of the classroom setting.
Yes.
So that's so great that you're getting these kids outside of the classroom learning. What is your overall goal for young people joining this group?
Yeah, I want to make sure that every child has an opportunity to experience something that even I didn't have the opportunity to experience as a child, because I didn't have the resources, I didn't have the means for these unconventional learning opportunities. No one was taking me on a journey all the way to Baltimore like we did this past summer, and going to Dorchester County, Maryland, and visiting where Harriet Tubman experienced slavery and where she rescued her family from slavery. And so as I learned about the potentiality of servicing young people in our community and showing them where we have been, but also where we're going, I just became more and more excited about doing it.
Bravo to you for making this not just personal, but intentional. Because it's already hard enough. There's no handbook for raising children.
No, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm trying to get one for you.
And then you went ahead and not only just raised your kids, but you're raising community kids to be able to really know where they come from. And you know, Youth Empowered seeks to grow youth intellectually, socially, emotionally, physically. You know, what are some other activities that you're hoping to do to help them develop these skills?
Yeah, so thankfully we have a new partnership with Conner Prairie. We're on the 1st and 3rd Saturdays starting in April. We'll be there from 10 to 2, and we can work with our youth on a local level to prepare them for the journeys. And so they'll go through our Explore program curriculum. They will learn about the history of BIPOC people participating with nature, because sometimes we had to for survival, but other times just because we enjoyed it and because we were strategic about it. And so they'll get to learn that, but they'll also get to explore and understand the deeper depths of who they are as an individual and become intentional about where they want to go in their futures, also exploring career opportunities. So we'll be doing that out at Conner Prairie. We'll also be doing some CPR. We'll be doing some swim lessons. Yeah, we'll be getting some of our kids ready to go diving. They'll just be doing a lot of different things to prepare to even take the journey this summer, which we've got options. We can go to Chicago. We can go to New Orleans. We're kind of undecided. We can flip a coin and decide where we're going to go this summer.
I love that.
Yeah, these kids are going to be so well-rounded.
My goodness. We need adults to be in this class too. That's a whole other conversation for a whole
Well, we do
day.
that. It's called Parents Empowered University, where we're helping our parents get acquainted with what we're doing on the water and in nature.
And where can people find you really fast?
www.youthempoweredindy.org.
Excellent.
Thank you for what you do.
Thank you so much for having me.
Good. Ooh. Well, next, we got tasty takeout.